Hey gamers, Maniac here, joined by Princess Angel. And today I'm going to say something that I never thought I'd say. Today I'm going to get my girlfriend to try Bawls Root Beer. So, many people have probably thought to themselves, well, I've heard of Barks, I've heard of A&P, or what was it?
A&W.
A&W, that's right. I've heard of all these different types of root beers. I didn't know Bawls made a root beer. In fact, I don't even know what Bawls Root Beer is. Well, Bawls is a company that makes the best tasting high caffeinated soda I've ever had. And they make multiple flavors of their high caffeinated soda, and root beer is one of them. They used to call it geek beer in leet speak with 2 E's in place of the 3's.
It's still on the caps.
Yeah, it's still on the caps actually, but they changed the lettering on the bottles themselves. I don't know why. My intention was for this past weekend to, since I had Princess Angel, my lovely Princess Angel over here, to have us do a taste testing for regular Bawls, because I've had my friends try Bawls and I brought them on the site to try Bawls every once in a while. I can't believe I'm saying Bawls this much.
Maybe there should be a counter.
Yeah, yeah, possibly. So we're gonna have. But what they sent me instead is through a clerical accident from ThinkGeek.com. They sent me the root beer flavor instead, as opposed to the regular flavor. Exactly. I did call them. They said they were going to ship me out the right stuff pretty soon, but I have to still wait on that one. So I haven't had root beer on the site before. I like root beer.
Mm-hmm.
You like?
Yeah, I like root beer.
Okay. And so I thought we'd try this together and see what we thought about it. So this is it right here. It's identical in shape to, except it's brown.
Mm-hmm.
Like a typical root beer bottle. Looks very much like a root beer bottle.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, so
No,
what do you think about it? Oh, sorry. So what are your first impressions of it, out of curiosity? Like?
It's dark like any other root beer, and
It looks like a Bawls bottle.
It looks like it's in the classic Bawls bottle,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not like it's any different than they don't put it in a different special bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I would say though, make sure you're wearing a sturdy shirt or have a bottle cap on hand.
These twist open. These don't work for the bottle cap openers. You have to, but you know, sometimes they're a little stuck, so you got to twist them on. So there you go. Cheers.
Cheers. It smells like a regular root beer.
Yeah, it does. What do you think?
It tastes like a regular root beer. Oh, bless you.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you. Yeah, it tastes like a regular root beer. It doesn't really have any bad kickback like a lot of energy drinks have. I mean, I'm not one for energy drinks. Anybody who knows me knows that when I'm on energy drinks, it's not a fun time. But I have to say, so far, I'm not getting any weird side effects. Like, I had one earlier, and I'm perfectly fine. Normally with energy drinks, I am just, like, miserable and shot for the day. And I have to say, this isn't doing that.
For me, I've tasted many other root beers out there. Barks, like I said, A&W. I like them all. This stuff, if you are a root beer fan, and I know that there are some people out there that may not be root beer fans, but if you are a root beer fan, you are going to love this stuff because it is identical to every root beer that I've ever tasted. However, in true Bawls fashion, the important kicker about this stuff is that this is high caffeinated root beer. You can probably get about 10 ounces of soda in each individual bottle. ThinkGeek sells about a 24-pack. I've not seen a canned version of them. In fact, I don't think it exists. But if there was a canned version, they probably do 16 ounces. Yeah, 10 ounces, 296 milliliters for you guys in Europe. What do you think? You feeling anything? You feeling any energy boost or anything like that?
A little bit, but not too much. Like I said, other energy drinks give me too much, and even if I try and like weed it out towards the end of the day, it gets bad for me. So, like I said, this isn't too bad. Like for somebody like me who doesn't drink a lot of energy drinks, if you're not a high energy drink person, it's probably a good substitute, I would think. It's not as bad as having a Monster or something like that.
I actually gave one to your father earlier today. Mm-hmm. And he actually liked it, and he has said he had a very high tolerance for caffeine because he was a Monster drinker. He had drunk it before.
Yeah, because of his third shift.
Right, and so he happened to really like this stuff. So if you happen to be a Monster aficionado looking for something that tastes good, or perhaps something that might be more your taste, more something that you'd enjoy that has all the caffeine benefit,
but a little less like making you jittery and
Yeah.
nuts.
Because I don't have any jitters, and I've had 1 or 2 of these so far. I don't think that this has the highest caffeine content of any Bawls soda. I think the highest caffeine content that Bawls makes is in the sugarless version, which is the clear bottle. The Bawls Extra, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm.
That is not this. I know there's caffeine in it. I know there's probably a lot of caffeine in it. In fact, there's a warning on the back of it that says, warning, this product contains high levels of caffeine. But it's not that type of soda. It's not the highest caffeinated soda that Bawls drinks. You probably would be able to get as much or equal to in a regular Bawls, and the sugarless Bawls I think has the most by about a half, 50% more. In short, it's root beer. That's what I would say. If you like root beer, you like the taste of root beer, you want something with high caffeine, check out Bawls Root Beer. What do you think of it?
I would definitely have it again. You know, wish it was more readily available where we are, but you know, you make with what you can. You know, make lemonade out of lemons. So.
Yeah, the only place I've been able to get this stuff is ThinkGeek. None of the vendors in my area sell this stuff anymore. I mean, I live out in the middle of nowhere. I understand that. I might as well for the amount of stuff that doesn't come in my area. But no, nobody that I know sells this stuff, and it just so happened that ThinkGeek sent me a case by accident. So props to ThinkGeek, I guess, for rectifying it around the holidays. And instead of having my girlfriend taste my balls, now I have my girlfriend tasting Bawls Root Beer. I'm going to be single tomorrow, alright?
No.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, this is Maniac.
And Princess Angel.
Take care.